the Miami Heat apparently are not interested in acquiring the Indiana Pacers 3 point specialist Buddy Hield, even though the Miami Heat have shown interest in Buddy Hield in the past. They have yet to convey that this off season, and that's according to Anthony Chang and Barry Jackson of the Miami Herald. So the Indiana Pacers are currently looking for a potential trade for Buddy Hield, according to Shams, and Hield has established himself as one of the league's best shooters behind the arc, and he is heading into the final season on his 4 year contract with the Pacers, and he's set to become an unrestricted free agent in 2024, which potentially limits his trade value because there's no guarantee that if he does get traded, that he will resign with that team. So the Pacers offered Hield an extension this offseason, but the proposal did not satisfy Hield. And so Shams previously said that the Mavericks, the Sixers, and the Bucks are teams that had a high level interest in Hield, as well as the Heat in the past. But according to Mark Stein, there's not that many NBA executives out there that think that Hield can command a first round pick in a trade. So he is an affordable option and would be for the Miami Heat, but I don't think he necessarily would fit in with what the Heat needs at this point. They did lose Max Strus and Gabe Vincent, so they did lose out on some shooting. So they do need to recover for that, but they did, however, sign Jason Richardson. And right now the Miami Heat are in desperate need of a point guard. So Tyler Herro is projected to be their starting point guard, and he's not a point guard. And Kyle Lowry is the only true point guard on the roster. So I don't think it makes too much sense unless you can get Hield for pennies on the dollar. Then I would be open-minded to having him as our starting shooting guard and bringing Jason Richardson off our bench. But yeah, Hield's a good player. I mean, he's 30 years old. He averaged 17 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal last year. But the big thing is he shot 42% from 3 on 8.5 attempts. He's been like a top 4 3-point shooter in the NBA, and he's not just a specialist like Duncan Robinson. He's not the best defender, but he's better at attacking the rim, putting the ball on the floor, and scoring inside and out. So I'm open-minded if it's really cheap, but he doesn't really fulfill the need, which is a point guard for the Miami Heat. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Heat are missing out by not going after Buddy, especially if the price is cheap? If it's going to cost a first-round pick, I think we'd rather save that for a player like a Drew Holiday or someone else. Let me know what you guys think.